Okay guys, so I've had a few problems with my trolling motor. I have the Minn Kota Riptide Ulterra, and I had a few problems with it. The first problem that I was having is when the trolling motor would go up to stow, what it would do is it wasn't stopping when it pushed this plunger in. So there's this plunger here that stops the trolling motor from going in. Once the trolling motor is in place, it pushes this plunger down, and what it does is that plunger is supposed to stop it from going any further. It's supposed to cut power. Well, this plunger is not working, so I'm going to replace that in this video. Okay, so it just takes two Phillips head screws that hold this plate on. Okay, and this is a 3/16 Allen wrench. Okay, then you can see this plunger here. This just takes a Phillips head. You can see in there, it takes a Phillips head bit, and it just uses a washer to hold that plunger in. Get that out. Obviously got to be careful not to lose the washer. And as you can see, this plunger, it's pretty bad in there. It's all rusted, corroded. So we got the new one that should fit a whole lot better. Not really fit, but it should do its job a whole lot better in here. Sorry, the one thing I forgot is the spring in this. Hopefully I didn't lose that. I did not lose it. It's in the old plunger. Almost forgot about that. So we're going to take out the new plunger. We're going to put the spring in and put it back in place. Make sure that the spring is down in where it needs to go. Just give it a test here. You can see the spring is pushing it right back out. So that's exactly how it needs to be. Okay. Okay, perfect. Now you don't want to overdo it on the washer and screw. I mean, you're just doing it enough to hold it in place. And then we're going to go right back where we were. You just got to be careful not to get that wire crimped or anything like that. Okay, so we got this lined back up. Again, 3/16 Allen key. Just want to make sure your wire over here is in the little groove that's made for it. You just snug that up. Okay, and then we just put the side back on. Again, just two Phillips head screws. Just snug it up. We're good to go there. All right, there's your old damaged plunger. We'll just test the new one. Should be good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to push the power button 3 times really quickly. What that's going to do is that is going to reset the motor to the stow position. So it'll pretty much relearn where it needs to be to stow. So it's going to bring the actual propeller all the way up, touch the bottom here, and it's going to drop it down 6 inches. That's the stow position. Okay, so now it's reset. You see it dropped it back down 6 inches. It's back in the stow position. And then we're going to push stow. This plunger should now keep it from going in too far. Perfect. See, just as it got to this point, it stopped because the plunger went down. It did its job. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to deploy. I want to test it. Okay. I'm going to bring it down. Everything looks really good. Okay, we're good to go.